Welcome to the 2023 University of North Dakota Football Media Day. We're going to start with the coordinators and then Bubba, and then we'll open it up for interviews for individuals that requested them. Entering his first season as a defensive coordinator and 11th year with the program, defensive coordinator Joel Schwenzfeier.
Good morning. Appreciate you guys all coming out here this morning. First thing I kind of want to start off with here is I want to introduce our staff here before we get into kind of our team and our defensive guys there. First guy I want to introduce here is Coach Austin Flieger, our defensive line coach here. He's been doing a great job with our guys. His position group, probably one of the deepest on our side of the ball there with the defensive line. He's done a great job there with bringing in a few new guys there. Some returners from a year ago that have been big impact guys for us, and he's doing a great job with them. There, our next guy there, Coach Reinholtz. Carl Reinholtz is our inside linebackers coach there. He's got probably one of the younger position groups on the defensive side of the ball, but he's done a great job of developing those guys. Younger in the sense that they're just younger on the roster, but we got some experienced guys in there, and he's doing a great job of developing those leaderships in those guys because a lot of stuff runs through those guys in the inside backer room there. Next guy, Coach Travis Steps, our corners coach. Coach Steps has been doing a great job there as well of developing the depth in that position group there. He's also added on the responsibility of our nickelbacks coach there, so he's been busy and involved in a lot of that stuff there, coaching those guys up and doing a great job with them. And then our last coach here, our newest addition to our staff is Coach Dosh here, who's probably got the most experience on staff, but a guy that we've really appreciated having on the defensive side of the ball there with his experience. And in his position group there, same thing. He's developing depth and creating some playmakers within that position group. That's been a great joy to have those guys. Really appreciate these guys. They work really hard, do a great job of coaching our guys, pushing our guys, and they make it a lot of fun too. These guys are. It doesn't feel like you're going to work every day when you're working with these guys, and it rubs off on our guys. I think they play with more confidence with the way the guys coach them, and it's been a lot of fun there. Shifting to our defense now here as a whole. Been really pleased kind of with our progress here through fall camp. I think it's kind of been a seamless transition from our guys from this summer to this fall. Our guys had a great summer, I believe, with Coach Bach and our strength staff, and they do a great job of pushing themselves and holding themselves to a high standard, and that's just transitioned right in through fall camp here. We've got a really mature football team, I believe, on defense. Named two of our guys captains here the other day that have been in our program for a long time. With CJ Siegel and Teddy Mullen, but those aren't just the only guys I feel like on defense that we have some great leaders. We got Caden Kalpanen on the back end there in the secondary. He's been here for a long time. He's a respected leader of the guys. Obviously CJ back there as well, Ted Mullen at the linebacker level, and then Jalen Johnson in the defensive line group there. He's a guy that's been here for a long time and a respected leader of our guys on our defense there. And they've been doing a great job with it. And then a lot of impact guys that are coming back that have played significant amount of football there too that do a good job of also holding a standard high with Ben McTebow, Craig Orlando, Wyatt Pettico, Josh Navertil, Edmund O'Cansey, guys that have played a significant amount of football there that have also bought into the leadership side of, hey, now they're respected guys on this team because they played with a decent amount with it. Kind of things that we've put a big emphasis on here through fall camp. Two critical areas that I think we're really stressing with our guys is the elimination of explosive plays when you kind of identified it from the previous year that we gave up too many big plays. And we're putting an emphasis now here through fall camp of we got to eliminate those. And then on the same time, we're probably putting just as equal amount of emphasis on generating our own explosive plays on defense. Between interceptions, forced fumbles, sacks, tackles for a loss, we want to try and generate negative plays on the defensive side of the football there, so it kind of plays off each other, eliminate the big plays, generate the big plays for ourselves there. And it's been a focused approach, but it's also been, I think, a fun approach for our guys. We're trying to make it as an enjoyable aspect of it, but also a rewarding aspect to our guys to where we're making it fun to get involved in those different areas there. Other areas that we're really kind of been dedicating ourselves to is we're talking about situations on defense that are high-stress situations, third downs, 2-minute drill, red zone, goal line, short yardage. We're putting our guys in a lot of those different situations there, so these are high-pressure situations in games that we want to try and excel in from a year ago, and we're going to try and do it again here this fall, but we've been putting those guys in a lot of those positions here through fall camp and putting a big emphasis on it there. And the last bit for our guys too that we've been emphasizing, not directly with our guys but more so as a staff, is that we want our guys to play with confidence. this is kind of a twofold kind of deal that we want to try and simplify things on the defensive side to allow our players to play with confidence, but then also be creative on how we still got to be able to make adjustments to our guys so they can play with confidence and anticipate what the other opponent's doing or what the offense is trying to do there. And I think our guys are starting to feel that a little bit now as they're really knowing what their job is and plus knowing what the offense or the opponent's trying to do there. Today was kind of our first day transitioning into our game mode week now here, and it'll be fun now to apply a lot of these things that we've been emphasizing here towards an opponent. Going against your offense for a while here, it kind of gets a little stale at times, but they've been doing a great job of pressing and pushing our guys and then challenging it. And really, I feel like we got a special group of guys on defense. I told them a handful of times in our unit meetings that I really enjoy their approach to things. They're very mature guys there that have a high standard and want to succeed, and they're doing a good job of bringing all the guys along with it. And that's across the ball too, offense, defense, special teams. I think we just got there's something going on with this team that's pretty special, and it's been fun to be a part of it there. And then as we gear up towards the season here, it's going to be fun now as we can see all these things that we're emphasizing with these guys to translate into success on the field there, and we want to try and see these guys do as best they can with it. But again, appreciate you guys coming out here. It's been an awesome fall camp coaching these guys. It's been a real joy. And anything, if you guys have any questions, you guys can ask afterwards there, but I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming out, and go Hawks.